Hello, dear Aquarius. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. Let's look at your love relationship. What does the other person think of you and your connection? What do they truly feel concerning this connection and this relationship? What are their true feelings? How do they truly see you? I'm also going to take some Lenormand, so they do give me a lot more clarity. Let's have a quick peek. We've got the Three of Cups. We have the Judgment card. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is beautiful to see here. And we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is someone very romantic indeed. There are 10 cups and another 3 cups, that's 13 cups. So in relation to your emotional connection, there's been some major change. This is rising up from the ashes. This is a second chance, people. Now, the Three of Cups, the news is coming in too. The Three of Cups here could be a card of gossip, but it could mean that they were celebrating this connection in the past, but something happened here. We've got the Snake. Wow. The Snake can be wisdom, so I'm going to say that the messages that are coming through are going to bring wisdom to you and knowledge. Wow, we've got the Book as well. So let's take one more card. And we've got the Dog, which is loyalty. Wow. Loyalty, friendship. So what I'm saying here is, yes, there has been fear, but a perception of fear and imprisonment here. Now, this could speak of, yes, someone being very open and talking about this connection. If this is something that has been wanted to be kept under wraps, then your partner is worried about people talking, because we've got a few cards of secrecy, a couple of cards of secrecy and knowledge. Okay, now the Judgment card is Pluto. For me, this is the card that says something has died, yes, in the past, but there is the chance to resurrect it. There is the chance to, if there's been a judgment calling, and this is also called the card of crisis. If your relationship has been through some sort of a crisis, you're being given a second chance. That's the Nine of Cups. Okay, this is a wish fulfillment. Either you or your partner have been hoping for a second chance. And I believe that this is your partner because we're reading into their energy. After the crisis, a judgment call, which is very karmic. Here comes the Wheel of Fortune, which is also very karmic. There are fated changes here. And we've got the Knight of Cups, which is holding that 10th cup. The Knight of Cups goes through many fluctuations, okay? This is someone that more than likely has had their heart broken in the past. That's why he is not sure of his emotions, or he hasn't matured and he's just testing the waters, if you get what I mean. Because he wears that suit of armor, I do believe that this person may have been through difficulties of the past, difficult connections, and that's why he's someone who trots in very carefully. If they have dealt with someone that was quite manipulative in the past, they're being very careful. Now, this is 10 of Cups here. 10 of Cups means bliss, happiness on all levels. But okay, we've got the Rider here, which is a number 1. It's an ace. Now, the Rider is Mercury in Gemini. That's where Mercury is now. It's actually in Gemini. So there's going to be communication and news coming through. This also speaks of something quick activity, quick news, quick messages. Someone is running with a message. They feel very passionate about it. Now, the Snake, number 7, which can speak of wisdom. This is Moon in Cancer. So Moon in Cancer can be quite harsh, even though it's very strong there. we know that the moon is all about fears, the fears of or insecurities it can mean. Moon in Cancer. Now this card does also speak of a very strong attraction, a very sexual attraction. The forbidden fruit, I wanted to say. So this could be a secretive relationship where there is another person in the picture. We've got Three of Cups here, right? We've also got the book. And the book is, this is the book of knowledge, the book of secrets as well. This is Neptune in Pisces, so there's been a lot of confusion. But the wisdom is coming through. Neptune in Pisces is very strong. It can also speak of unconditional love. This has been lessons that have been learned. Either that or someone has been researching. They've been educating themselves and getting much more wiser where connection is concerned, where this connection is concerned. Now, if someone has been fairly quiet as they've been living in fear, if there has been a breakup in the past, I do feel that the loyalty with a dog here, because as you can see here, the book is closed. This can mean an ending. But with a dog here, which speaks of friendship and loyalty. Okay, number 18. This is Uranus in Aquarius. Now, Uranus in Aquarius can mean something futuristic, but it can also speak of radical changes, doing things differently. It's also the Uranus in Aquarius. It's the house of Aquarius is the house of wishes and dreams, but it's also being part of a group but doing things in a different way, in an eccentric way. So there is strong loyalty here, and this could be the future. This could mean that the future holds loyalty, companionship, and friendship. Now the dog, we know that the dog is the man's best friend. Okay, so there is very strong friendship, and I do believe that someone that has stuck with you through judgment, through crisis, okay, I do feel that they feel that you are their wish, okay, and they've been waiting for a chance, for a change, or maybe to end some sort of a difficult cycle. They've gone through a lot of wisdom, okay. This is a very spiritual card. And we know that Jupiter also brings in a lot of benevolence. Jupiter can also speak of legalities. So if this is someone that you've been dealing with, dear Aquarius, that is that hasn't been for your highest good, okay, because we've got the Three of Cups here. So some of you may have been dealing with someone who was an enemy. You saw them as the enemy, nevertheless, because there was no reciprocity. There was too much fear in knowledge or information that was unknown. So I do feel that this could also be a strong sense of friendship. So the foundation here is built on friendship and loyalty. That's what I feel is the second chance here with the Judgment. And this is Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is giving you a second chance. Okay. So we've also got here the three friends, the three siblings. So I'm going to say there may have been a third person in your business which was an enemy. There, you know, the snake can also speak of jealousy. Okay. So this could be the second chance that is given to you as long as you have the knowledge of your enemies. You know who is your enemy and who is not. Okay. This is obviously someone that did not have your highest good. They weren't coming from a place of love. But what is important here in this message is that this person is feeling very connected to you. They're wanting to offer you something stable. We've got 10 cups here. I'm going to say they've probably been through the fire. Okay. We've got 13 cups and they've been very loyal. They've gone through the flames. Okay. You've been dealing with a massive karmic situation here that is now bringing in much change, much necessary and more positive change. Now, Jupiter says you could be at a distance as well. So we've got Scorpio and Sagittarius here, dear Aquarius. So you could be dealing with either. Okay, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I will leave it at that. I do hope that this has given you a little bit of clarity. Please watch your Moon and Rising sign as well. Also, if you are feminine, please watch your Venus sign. If you are masculine, watch your Mars, okay? And I do believe that you can retrieve a little bit more information from the other videos. So thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I will catch up with you, dear Aquarius. Much love to all of you. Thank you.